Well, to be honest, I was not looking for an advocacy platform. I was actually looking for a solution or a tool to help our Powered by KRAMP shops to share our content on their social media, because they just didn't. The main reasons for that was they didn't have the time, or they didn't have the inspiration or the creativity to make the content for the social media themselves. I learned about Ambassify through a customer of ours because I asked her, why are you placing content of Stiel on your social media, on Facebook, and not our content? Well, she said, it's very easy. I receive from Stiel every week an email with 2 or 3 campaigns fully prepared. I just have to click 2 times and everything is set. The content that you provide us, I have to think about a text, I have to think about a caption, and I don't have the time or the creativity to do that. And then I thought, it hit me, I think that's exactly what we need, and I looked further into it, and then I came up with Ambassify. I compared Ambassify with one other program, because there aren't that many tools like Ambassify. But that one was not so easy in use. So Ambassify is more easy to use than the one I looked into. For the account managers, we organized some internal sessions, information sessions, and they are used to work with social media. So it was not that difficult to convince them to use it. To persuade our Powered by KRAMP shops to work with Ambassify, I visited them personally. So it was more easy to explain the platform, to show them how it works, how easy it is, and to explain them the value of the system. And in that way they were more convinced. I helped them connect to the platform, so they saw immediately how easy it is in use, and they could start immediately after my visit, so it wasn't that difficult to connect them to the platform. Well, there are several, but what I find the most easy one for me to work with is that I can really segment my different types of ambassadors in several groups, so they don't see each other's content. I can really segmentate, and I can really tailor-made their content. So that's really easy, an easy tool in Ambassify. Another positive thing about Ambassify is the help I get from the help desk. If I put a question in the chat or I send an email, I get an answer within a few minutes. It's always very clearly explained, so that's a really nice feature. Well done, Ambassify.